Okay, good evening. Welcome to
AwesomeMath number 67.
AwesomeMath67. We're starting a new chapter tomorrow in your number 3 book, Decimals and Fractions. What do you think?
This sounds pretty good.
Okay. Do you know anything about decimals and fractions? We haven't even talked anything about this new chapter, so why don't you tell me some things that you know about decimals? Let's start with decimals.
Well, the decimal places, this is the 1/10th digit.
Okay.
This would be the 100th, and then the thousandth, and then the powers of 10 increase. Keep increasing.
Okay. All right. Well, let me give you a challenge question. Which is a bigger number, A, B, or C? Sorry, which is the biggest of these numbers? 0.3, 0.039999, and 0.30002.
I think C would be big.
This has all those 9s in it.
But this here has a 3 in the tens, in the 1/10th digit, and this only has a 3 in the 1/100th digit.
Ooh, okay.
And then it has all these 9s, but those don't. You need 10. You need 10 of the 10 in the 100th digit to make 1 in the 1/10th. So this is bigger, and then you have this 0002, so just slightly bigger than A.
Ooh, okay, very good. That's right. Interesting. So you know a little bit about decimals.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. What about fractions?
Well, fractions are kind of like decimals. You can convert fractions to decimal form. You can convert decimals to fractions.
Ooh, okay. You want to do one of those? Like what would 0.21 be as a fraction?
Well, you have 2 1/10ths. This is the 1/10th digit, so you have 2/10ths plus 1/100th.
Ooh, wow. Is there any way to make it a little simpler, or is that as simple as you can make it?
Well, you can multiply everything. Here, you can multiply it by, you can get the common denominator here, and you can multiply this by 10 over 10.
All right.
So this would be 20 over 100, and you have to do the same thing, well, and then plus. Then you have to do the same thing to both sides, but we can just multiply it by 1 over. We can just multiply it by 1 over 1. So
Okay.
then we can simplify it to be that.
21 over 100. Ooh, very good. All right. Do you know anything else about fractions?
Well, I don't think fractions are rational.
You don't? You don't think fractions are rational?
Well, actually, fractions might be rational, since you can. This fraction, it can be written as A or B.
Okay.
It would be A would be 3, and B would be 4.
Okay.
So fractions are rational.
Fractions are rational. Okay. Interesting. Let's do one last thing. Let's convert a fraction to a decimal. How about this one you wrote on the board? 3/4. What is that going to be as a decimal?
Well, based on what we did last time, I think maybe. Well, you have 3/4, and last time we had. I think we had like, it was 20 100th, and then.
Okay.
And then this would mean you would get the 0.21. So this might be a little off.
Okay. 0.21 was 21 1/100th.
21. So it looks like.
So what do you think 3/4 might be?
Maybe a fourth in decimal form is 0.25.
Ooh.
So maybe it would be, and times 3 is 0.75.
Interesting. That's right. Good job. All right, so I think this will be an interesting chapter, and I think probably we'll have a good opportunity to learn a lot, too, about decimals and fractions.
Yeah.
All right, excited?
Yeah.
All right, good job, man. Good job.